Hi guys, it's Izzy and I am literally squatting whilst filming this because my tripod isn't high enough. But today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my makeup collection and storage. Well, my cruelty-free makeup collection and storage. Anything in these drawers that wasn't cruelty-free I have taken out. Currently I am going cruelty-free, but as I said before, I'm still using up the stuff that isn't cruelty-free instead of just like wasting it. But I have removed anything from my collection that isn't cruelty-free. So yeah, if some of my drawers look more empty than others, that is why. And this is like the worst setup I have ever had for a video. I'm literally squatting. I've got my studio lights here and here. And I am boiling hot and I'm going to have to move out the way just to show you guys. But my setup is currently these drawers. I think my mum got them from Hobbycraft. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 drawers and also a little shelf on the top, so that's not really a shelf, it's just the top of it. But this is where I keep all my makeup. I'm by no means trying to brag about my collection whatsoever. Like, I don't think I've got that much makeup compared to a lot of other people who I've watched. Like, I just binge watch these makeup collection storage videos so much, and yeah, compared to a lot of other people I don't have that much. But at the same time, I'm very grateful for everything I do have, and I just want to share because I find these videos really interesting to watch, so maybe you guys do too. My room is such a mess. I've realised I've got my Ed Sheeran shrine basically in the background there. That's my calendar, and let's just do a little zoom in of the actual shelf itself. So this is the shelf there, and my room is such a mess, I do apologise. So first of all, I have all my makeup brushes. I have a couple of nail brushes in the back here, and then some brushes that I don't actually really use, but I just use them in case of emergency. And then I've got all my Real Techniques brushes in little jam jars around here. I basically only own Real Techniques brushes. And here at the front we have all my cruelty-free lipstick that I own, and I have one by Art Deco here, 2 of the Sleek Matte Me lipsticks, 4 Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, and I absolutely love the blue one here. This is my life. Another Art Deco lipstick, and this is a lovely, lovely orange shade. I am so obsessed with this, and it's got lovely gold shimmers in it. I literally love this shade, and I should wear it more often because it's just so pretty. Then we're going on to my all-time favourite lipsticks. I've got 4 of the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. They are my life. There's this one, which is Stoned Rose. Absolutely love this shade. And then I've got Hepburn Honey, which is this lovely shade. And then from the matte collection I've got this lovely, lovely red shade, which is Love Liberty. And then my all-time favourite makeup item in the world, we've got my Charlotte Tilbury Glastonbury lipstick. This is just the perfect berry shade. Then I've got a nude shade from Catrice, which to be honest I wouldn't rate that highly, but it's a nice nude colour. Then I've got one of the Sleek Lip VIP lipsticks, which is the one that I'm actually wearing in this video, and this is such a gorgeous shade and the formula is amazing. Then I've got 2 of the Barry M lipsticks here, which were recommended to me, and I actually quite like the formula of these. Ta-da! And then I have this Makeup Revolution purple lipstick. As you may tell, I love purple lipstick. And then as far as the first drawer goes, I keep all my random bits and bobs in here. I have my Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponges, please ignore that one, it's really dirty. And then just my random lip glosses and lip balm. And then this drawer here is a little bit of a random one again. I have eyebrow waxing strips here, and I do keep all my moisturisers and primers in here, apart from I've taken all the ones out that aren't cruelty free, and I really, really need a cruelty free moisturiser because I don't actually have one in my collection. And then we go on to my foundation drawer, and to be honest I could probably merge my foundation and concealers into one drawer to make room for other things that I'm kind of piling over, but for now I've got them in separate drawers. And I have the Barry M Flawless Matte Finish. I'm not too sure how I feel about this one, but I've used about half of it. I have the Sleek CC Cream here, which I absolutely adore. My 2 favourite foundations ever, well, it's just the one that is my favourite, but I've got 2 of them because I just love, love, love this. And then a Catrice foundation, which I actually think is pretty good. And then onto concealers, I have my absolute favourite concealer here, the Lasting Perfection Collection Concealer. If Superdrug is wondering where all their concealers went, I have them all. And then I have one Essence concealer. It's not the best, but it does the job, I kind of guess. Yeah, it's alright. And then I have a green concealer from Soap & Glory, which I am absolutely obsessed with. It's a concealer stick, and it just takes away any redness in your skin, and it works so well and just keeps you looking spot free all day long. Next up we have my blushes and my powders. I don't actually have that much blush, but I'm trying to add it to my collection more and more. So just to branch out into the blush life, I picked up two really cheap Revolution blushes, and they just cost £1 each. And then I also have this little one here, which is a bronzer slash blush. And then I've just got all my powders here. So I've got some loose powders this way, Collection and Essence. I absolutely love these. And then the Revolution powder, I've got two of these because I'm scared I'm going to run out. And this is a great like alternative, a nice cruelty-free alternative to the Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. I've got another powder here from Collection. To be honest, this isn't like my favourite one ever. I accidentally picked up the orange one and it is really orange. And then we have my favourite one from Soap & Glory. It's the Kick-Ass powder. It is just so good and just doesn't crease, and it's just amazing. And now onto my favourite drawer, highlighter and bronzer. Oh my gosh, I have an addiction to highlighter, as you can tell. I've got 3 of the Revolution Baked highlighters. These are so pigmented, like crazy pigmented. I can't even get over how pigmented these are. Like, look at that. Okay, it's not showing up on camera that much, but the pigmentation is unreal. Then I've got my Sleek Solstice highlighter palette. I think you guys have all seen this because it's so hyped. The Catrice one, Merry Luminizer here, which is just such a lovely natural glow. I love this so much. Oh. Got my Zoeva liquid highlighter here, and this is absolutely lovely. Got some bronzers in the corner from Essence, and then I've got my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, my Sleek liquid contour kit, my Sleek powder contour kit, and then my Revolution contour kit there. So I love these bad boys so much, like, oh. And then we've got the fleekiest drawer of all. We've got my eyebrow drawer, and I have the Collection eyebrow kit in blonde here. The shades are pretty dark, but it's quite good for my eyebrow colour anyway, because I have like really dark eyebrows. And I've also got a pencil here from Technique, which is really good for filling in your brows. And then my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wig, and this is in the shade Auburn, and I absolutely love this colour. It just makes your brows look really natural. I then have a brow kit from Revolution here, which is really cool to use. You just sort of literally paint on your eyebrows and then just blend them out. So you paint this on with this, and they actually look really natural when you paint them on. I then have a couple of clear eyebrow gels just to keep my brows in place, especially when I use a powder. And then possibly my 2 favourite ones, my dip brow pomades. Well, I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomade here, and then my Freedom sort of dupe to it in a slightly lighter shade, and I just love these two. And then we have eyeliners and lip liners. I've got a couple of Essence lip liners this way, but I need to branch out into a few more colours because, yeah, these don't suit every single shade of lipstick, obviously. And then I have the Collection Extreme Lasting Pen eyeliners. I've got them in a purple and a blue, that's these two, and then 2 black ones because I go through these like crazy, but they are so good. And then I have this Glam one from Collection, which I used to use for my dance shows loads, and yeah, the rest are just like eyeliner pencils, you know, standard. Then we have eyelashes, and I just buy these for like £2 off Amazon, but they actually work really well. And then we have mascara. I have the Sleek one here. I'm not quite sure what to think of this one really, like it's alright, but it doesn't really do that much. Like, I find I need to pile a lot on just to get that dramatic lash effect. And then my favourite eyeliner in the world, which I tried like a couple years ago, and I don't know why I didn't repurchase it again, but it's the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast mascara. It just makes your eyelashes look like they're fake, and they are just so gorgeous. And then probably my favourite drawer, it is the eyeshadow drawer. I have an eyeshadow addiction. I've got 3 palettes from Makeup Revolution here. So I've got the Iconic 1 palette, the Essential Shimmers, and then the Mermaid vs Unicorn palette. And I just think that these are just great for everyday look, and if you just want to go a little bit crazy with your look, just a little bit adventurous, this one is gorgeous. And then my sister was kind enough to get me the Zoeva Metals palette, which is just so beyond gorgeous. It's not even funny. Like, look at these shades, like these are just gorgeous for brown eyes, like especially all the little olive shades here, like, oh, I just love it. Then we have some very loved palettes. These are the Barry M palettes. It's the Natural Glow 2 palette, first of all. This used to be my like everyday go-to eyeshadow palette. I used to wear it every day for 6th form. And then this one, which I actually used for my prom, it's just lovely summery shades, and I think it's actually the summer palettes. Oh, Summer Shadow and Glow Love palette, there we are. And I just love the packaging, first of all. This is my favourite colour ever, and yeah, the shades are just gorgeous. Then we have the Collection Eyes Uncovered palette. which is here. It's just got lovely, lovely gold shimmery shades, and oh, I love gold. Then I have the Technique Electric Beauty Palette, or yeah, just this lovely one which has loads and loads of shimmery shades. The palettes are a little bit smashed and dirty, so I do apologise, but they are so super pigmented, it's actually unreal. And last but not least, we have the very, very hyped Morphe 350 palette, and I can't believe I've got my hands on this palette. It is just gorgeous. Just look at all the transition shades. So that's it for the actual drawers themselves. The bottom drawer, I've just got loads of containers in and just little makeup storage bags and stuff like that, so it's not the most interesting thing in the world, but as far as makeup goes, that is it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, then don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up and check out all my social media links that are in the description below. I would love to see you guys over there, and I make new videos every single Wednesday and every single Sunday, yes, Sunday, and I will see you guys then. Bye!